Nice slime balls for me. More slime balls for me. I'm getting slime balls. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Oh! You caught me. It's just a few slime balls. I didn't mean I can't take it anymore. I I need slime. You don't understand. I must have more slime. Hi, I'm Borkaland. Glad to have you here. Welcome back. As you might have guessed, I have a severe craving for slime. I dug out this slime chunk here. It's relatively near my base. It's actually, if I would be in my mining area down the water elevators, would be still in range to spawn. And most of this is in the ocean. Well, parts of it in this corner here are Mushroom Island, but most of it is in ocean. So slimes spawn, as you could see. I need to clear out some of the stone here so I can have two spawning layers. I will add an iron golem here and a pickup system here. I will make it extremely simple because, well, this is not going to be a permanent slime farm. It's just temporary, so when I'm in the area I can gather a few slime balls so that, well, so that we can start building up a stash of slime blocks. Let's get to it. Oh, I need to put that back. Yay! Oh, go back, go back. You stay there. And wait a minute. Yes, go away, go away, go away. In there. Yes. And I had some more fence posts. There and there, and you're not going anywhere. This should be it. I think that the farm is now finished. Let me walk you through it. Let's start with this. Like I shown, this is a slime chunk, which means that below level 40 slimes can spawn, and we are just above bedrock. This is a completely standard design. Well, maybe not. Well, slightly standard. So the slimes can spawn on these platforms here. They have 2.5 blocks because this is a slab. So they have 2.5 blocks, which allows all the slimes to spawn. They will see the iron golem, but not all of them. So the slimes that spawn this far, and maybe even a few blocks this way, will not be able to see the iron golem, but it doesn't really matter because slimes, even when the player is not nearby, slimes just jump around, jump, and they get to about here, and then they see the iron golem and they see, oh, taste the iron golem, and they end up here. Well, they probably just end up on the fire because they're dumb and they don't know that they shouldn't jump into the fire. But even if they jump from the side, I just added the water to speed it up and force them into the soul campfires. Because in 1.15 you could use, or even 1.14 I guess, but that's before my time, you could use normal campfires to kill mobs. But now that soul campfires are added, they do twice as much damage, so they will be killing the slimes twice as fast. And that's basically it. There is nothing to it. Slimes are dumb, but they will pathfind, end up near the iron golem, burn up. He might even hit them a few times, but that shouldn't matter. Let me just... But yeah, they will maybe get hit by the iron golem sometimes, but it doesn't matter, they will not damage him. And they will just end up here and burn up. That's it. And all this is lit up because I don't want any zombies or any other stuff like that to spawn here. I will now move away a little bit, get my camera account, and see if anything spawns. It won't be very fast because there are lots of caves that are in ocean biomes nearby that aren't lit up, and things like drowns will spawn in the ocean. So it won't be a super efficient farm, but whenever I'm here doing things or in the area in my farms over there, the slimes will spawn and we will get slime balls. So yeah, let me get my camera account and let's see how this is working. Unfortunately, my iron golem died, and just when I was starting recording, there was a skeleton over here with a bow, and he despawned just when I started recording this. I do believe that everything should be properly lit up, but I guess I missed a spot. But where? How? That looks impossible. But okay, I will need to double check. But we can see that the slimes are spawning. The funny thing about farms like this, that even if the iron golem dies, eventually the slimes will kill themselves because they have no AI, they have no proper pathfinding, they just jump around until eventually they will land on the water, like that one just did, and the big one as well. They land on the water pushes them, and they burn up. So yeah, I am getting slimes even though the iron golem died. Let's see, will he end up on the water or on the campfires? Yeah, he's dumb. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I need to check the light levels and double check if I haven't messed something up or what I've messed up, because obviously the iron golem is dead, so something is wrong. I'll be right back. So I spammed a ton more torches, but I checked the light levels. The light levels here were fine. The only place where the light was below 8 was under the fence here, in this exact spot. But there was a fence there. Can skeletons spawn on fences? That just doesn't make sense. Now I am acting as the iron golem, and then you can see that the slimes are coming and trying to attack me and failing. Anyway, I have some more of this. It's really expensive to use iron blocks for this. I wish we didn't have iron golems. I wish we had stone golems. And now this, and this, and this, and... oh, come on, come on, don't be in my way. This, and this, and this. Alright, iron golem in place. I'm gonna take a few steps back to allow the slimes to spawn, and let's go back to the camera account to see what's going on. Well, I see no skeletons yet, and there are the slimes. And look at them rushing to the iron golem. And they can't hit him because they have to land on top of him to hit him. But he can hit the big ones, which speeds up them being killed, because it actually takes a little bit of time for them to burn up. The small ones burn up almost immediately, so they don't need to get hit by the iron golem. And yeah, there was one that just despawned back there, and that one too. They aren't pathfinding to the iron golem, but as you can see, they're just jumping around. And slowly, maybe they will jump in this direction. Sometimes not, sometimes they will despawn, but sometimes they will jump around and find their way near enough that they will just rush the golem and burn up. This is working great. I didn't actually expect this many slimes to spawn. Yeah, oh, he saw the golem, and bye-bye slime. Yeah, the small ones are just dying instantly. Oh, there is a problem here. Oh, he can't jump up on the campfires. This is a problem. That's why you should always have some spectator account to debug problems like this. Right. Oh, I will have to remove some spawning spaces here just to fix this problem, but that shouldn't be too terrible. Alright. Back to fixing the last bug. I left this farm running overnight just to... what am I doing? There, this is what I'm doing. I left this farm running overnight just to see what would happen, and the output is pretty insane. When I came back here in the morning, every single hopper was filled to the brim with slime balls, and there was just a pile of slime balls on top of here that just weren't being picked up. I don't even know how many slime blocks this can produce per hour because it just became too much. Well, I can't really fit another chest below here, or I can't really fit a storage system, so I would have to move the slime balls up to put them into chests. And since I'm moving them up already, I will probably, well, I will need to move them above ground, because why not? And I think the best spot to do it will be here. It's still, I think it's still ocean. Yes, it's still ocean and there is water above here, but we can work with that. We can make a pipe stick out of the ocean floor and do something interesting on the shore. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the law that all the glass used in movement of slime balls needs to be lime. I heard it somewhere. It must be true. And by the way, remember when I said I will only be smelting rocks and I only need blast furnaces? Ha! Of course. And I will be smelting cactus in the future as well, I realized. So, yeah, that was not true just a day later or two. I leave for 5 minutes just to pick up some materials, and let's see. Holy! Oh wow! Yeah, okay, yeah. A storage system that actually works is very, very, very much needed. It shouldn't be particularly hard. Boop, boop, boop. Light it up, because we don't want any incidents. Doot, doot. And not that it will make too much of a difference, but let's put ice here, because why not? There. This is not ice. This should be this for now. One of these. And something to temporarily hold the water in while I'm working, which will be this. All right. How should I do this without drowning? That's the question now. Guess I'll just drown. Oops. I might actually drown. I did not expect there to be a cave this soon. Or any cave. But it's not a big deal. Tick, tick, tick. Tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick, tick. And a glass, 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 glass. Glass. Alright. Well, sorry. We need to work in the dark. Woohoo! Yeah, and we'll be coming out and yes, I tried to dig a hole in the wrong position there because I'm bad at this game. I do not have sufficient amount of glass, but we can always make more glass. I will drown, I will drown, I will drown, I will drown. This is stupid, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? This is not the way to do it. Oh. Poop, 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 poop. Right. Bad idea. Do I have... Oh. Respiration. Aqua affinity, which this one doesn't have. You big dummy. Now this is much better. It was this bit here. And we're here. And we're drowning again. Alright. That's that. Now, the next part, which should also be obvious. Kelp this whole thing. So that we can make a bubble column. Kelp, 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 and kelp. That's it. Going back down. Right. That's that. Bye bye kelp. Bye bye stone block. Hello soul sand. Bubbles! And we can no longer come back in that way, so we have to go the long way around. Awesome. That was simple. That... No! Did I? I don't think I broke it. That's it. This is how we... Fortunately, the redstone here is completely hidden, so the water doesn't destroy it. Because with me being not very smart, water spillage happens all the time. And yeah, let's double check this. Whoop. That. Slime balls are shooting out and they are flying up the tube. Ah, perfect. This looks so neat. Whee! Slime ball fountain. I just need to come here to my ice storage system and get some normal ice, because I only have packed ice. And that's not good when you just need some water streams. It's very neat to have an ice storage system like this, but it takes a little while to take blocks out of the storage system here, so it might not be optimal. I might need a better ice storage system. This is not just an ice storage system, it's also an ice farm. It's a very nice farm. You could say it's an ice farm. That's more than enough. Yep, and that's it. I actually don't like these glass tubes. I think they're ugly. They're not ugly, but they are not interesting, not very exciting. I've seen people do this with trapdoors. So it would look something like this. Yeah, but with more trapdoors, of course. Not really. I would actually go further than not really and just say no, but on the other hand, this is the right color for slime. But if I start building pipes like this, I will probably be using the same design all over the island, and no, this doesn't work. I don't like it. So now we have warped trapdoors. Great. Oak trapdoors are not right either. Crimson? What do they look like? Oh, this could be something. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. I like the pattern of these, but I don't think the color works. Yeah, the color will not work. Or will it? I have no idea. I don't know what looks good and what doesn't look good. This does make sense. This doesn't look too terrible, but the color is just not right. Or is it? I will keep saying the same thing over and over again until I make up my mind. Indecision. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not convinced, but I am going to give it a shot for a little bit at least. And if I don't like it, we can change it. This is Minecraft. You can tear things down and then build new ones. Right, let's get a million trapdoors. And you don't belong there. Thank you. And one ice, please. And how do we can I put a pressure plate here? No, it gets stuck. So that doesn't work. How do people build these? Yeah, all these items get stuck there. Do they just set up every 8 blocks there is a bit of ice? Or how do they do that? Because clearly this doesn't work. Like this? This looks stupid. Yeah, but that looks ridiculous. Does this mean that there needs to be a something holding this up every 8 blocks? Well, actually that would make it an aqueduct. That would be funny or interesting. More trapdoors? No, 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 no. This cannot be trapdoors. This has to be something else. I will have to experiment, and I'm not gonna do it with live commentary because that's not gonna work because I can't think and talk at the same time. So I'll come back when I have something that works. I was just about to start recording an explanation of what I have built here when I noticed that the trapdoors up there are just popping up for no reason whatsoever. Well, turns out that the dolphin, I think he spawned in there, and he's swimming over the pressure plates like that and opening them. And I think dolphins also like to play with the slime balls. So, I, I, how do I prevent dolphins from spawning? I have no. Maybe it won't hurt, but I'm imagining that he will be preventing the slime balls from going through here. Oh well, we'll solve that later. Anyway, so this is the design I came up with. It's not amazing, but it looks okay. I think that I'm not still 100% sure about this color. This color bothers me. It's a little bit too pale to work, and I think it's the looking at the mushrooms and then comparing to like this radiant red color and comparing it to this pale pinkish purplish weird color that kind of makes it a bit too weak. But the rest of it looks kind of fine. I went with the warped stems, logs, what are they called? Stems. Because the crimson ones didn't really make sense. This looks a little bit better. The shroom lights on top, I just like the idea of if I build the pipelines a bit longer and then just fly high up over the island, I will just see lines of pipelines going into the central storage. I think that will eventually look pretty cool. So yeah, this works fine. I'm just currently just temporarily dumping all the slime balls down here into a hopper and into these chests. Let's see how many we've got. Yeah, I think the dolphin is stealing them. That's weird. The only part that I'm definitely not satisfied with is this part here. The way things come up, that's fine. Like the trapdoors going up kind of look okay. Maybe I would want to turn them, but it works. But this right angle here, it looks terrible. I have no idea what to do about it. Maybe something like this, but I can't really, like, I can't place the stems here. I can't place the shroom, like, because I want this part to be like that. That is fine, but this part here is just not working. I don't know. I'm like I said about many other things. I'm gonna leave it for now, but eventually I will want to figure out what to do about it. And let's see. I saw that there were slime balls coming in. Let's see if he stole them. I know there was a stack and 40. No, so he didn't steal all of them. 11 came through. But how the hell do I get rid of that dolphin? Uh-oh, maybe I should have dug this a bit further and made the water column go up here instead. Because in my previous world, I actually built a guardian farm. And when I was moving the items with a water elevator like this, I had to move it outside of the guardian or the ocean temple because the guardians were spawning in this. So I guess that is also possible. And hello, friend. We need to get rid of you and wherever you spawned. I mean, yeah, that's an improvement, I guess. Not a massive one, but better is better than worse. Anyway, I think you've had enough of me being indecisive about how to build things and the way they should look, so we're gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!